Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way,
hey honey child, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, honey child, you are welcome. Just don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can be notified every time my honey posts a video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for deciding to watch yet another video. In today's video, we are talking about document processing, which is the visa plus the work permit application explained. I'm going to explain to you guys document processing. I'm not sure, this is to my knowledge, through my experience. Everybody's experience is different. Oh god, everybody's experience is different. Like I said, guys, if you hear the background noises, we live near railway station, like a railway road, like a railway, and also there's laundry in my washing machine. There is no better time I can film these videos but now. So let's get in it, let's get into it. Please guys, click that subscribe button. Do not forget to click the subscribe button. Subscribe button. Yeah, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Anyway, let's wait for the train to pass, then we can start this video. And we are back like we never left, and we're back like we never left, and we're back like we never left. We are back like we never left. Anyway guys, if you see me looking down with this little paper, first things first, this is a continuation from my video when I was talking about documents needed. So if you haven't watched that video, for it to make sense, I suggest you go back to first watch that video, and then you can come back and watch this video so that it can make sense. But if you just want to watch explanation, who am I to stop you? Your data. It's your data and it's your time. But anyway, I would like it so much if you knew if you knew everything in detail. But let's carry on. So the first thing is, if you are from outside China, if you're not residing in China, you need your documents notarized. So those notarized documents, all of them, all the list of the documents I mentioned in the previous video, all of them, you submit them. You scan them, you submit them to your agency, you submit them to your school, you submit them to your whoever is your representative here in China, whoever is hiring you. You need to submit those documents to them. And if they are not in English or Chinese, if you speak other languages that is not English or Chinese, make sure you get those documents translated to either English or Chinese, because these are the only languages that can be used here in China in the court of law. You get what I mean? Anything that has to do with government or documents can be in English or Chinese. Other than that, you need a translated version. So also having both English and Chinese, I feel like it's a very, very good. It's great, actually. It's great. Anyway, let's continue. I was talking about having both Chinese and English documents is quite favorable for you. So also the next thing is, make sure there is no errors in your documents, because any error, any mistakes can delay you applying again, because you only have you submit your documents, you wait until they hear from the government, from the bureau actually. If you make a mistake, you have to wait again for you to be able to apply again. You can't just like then you apply again. No, there's a window of waiting again. So that makes it delay you obtaining your work permit and also you applying for visa, because without the work permit, honey, you cannot apply for the visa. That's just it. So any mistakes or can just lead to work permit denial or visa denial. So if you don't have a work permit, if work permit is denied, it means that you don't have a visa. So there's that. There are two types of document processing: self application, which I'm not well versed with because I used an agency, I used a company, and there is a company. And also, if you are outside China, I'm sure it's impossible for you to do self application. I'm not sure if I stand corrected, because I've never had somebody out of China that said they went on the Chinese website and submitted all their documents and it was done for them, like done. But I've seen students who graduated here in China, they actually have applied for their own company, registered their own companies. Yeah, and they did all the visa processes themselves with the visa bureau, like the immigration bureau. You get what I mean? So it's really different. Like, it just depends on what you're applying the visa for. You get what I mean? But if it's a teaching visa, trust you me, you will need somebody that is hiring you, the recruiter, the employer is necessary in this. Oh God, I feel hungry. So the first thing, if it's self whatever, I would just say you log on the immigration bureau in China, upload all your documents. You upload all the upload all your documents there. The website comes in English or Chinese. You can change the language. I think you can change the language on your browser, and make sure that all the documents that you're submitting are correct. They're in English, they're in Chinese. Then wait until they are viewed, they're processed. Then you get your papers. They will, if they're done, you get a paper, download those papers, print them, then use them in your various oh God, I'm hungry and I feel it in my stomach. Like I can't continue this video, but let me just run down it quick. You explain, you translate the page, you do everything, you submit all your documents, wait until it's viewed, then voila, you get your documents, you download them, you print them, then you use them where you want them to be used. Visa offices, Chinese embassies, getting your visa, blah blah, you come to China. Then also agency, all these documents you just submit to them. All these processes, all these steps in the self application, they do it for you, because that's their job. Like, all you have to do is, if somebody's applying for you, all you have to do is just gather all the documents, then they see to it that you get a visa, you see. So people usually ask me this question: how long does it take? It depends. For me, in this Jilin Changchun where I am, it took 2 to 3 weeks for me to get my work permit, and and after work permit, it's like you already got a visa. So all you have to do is just submit that work permit and your visa papers, and voila, you already have a visa. You're legal to stay. No matter how your passport expires your visa, the current visa expires while the immigration is obtain your work permit, and you submit before the date of expiration of your visa in your passport, it's good as you are not overstaying, because you've already submitted your papers. They already have your papers. But if it's a scenario of your visa, you have a work permit, your work permit comes a day after your visa, your current visa, your entry visa has expired, then you overstayed a day. But however, I do not work for the immigration, so any information that I say here, it's good that you can access the Chinese websites online. Go do your own research. I always encourage people on my channel, do not take my word for it, because what I went through, I applied for a visa in 2021 and this is 2023. So it could be different. Now they constantly update their policies here. If you live in China, you know what I mean. Policies constantly get updated. So you need to, what worked 3 months ago is not, it might not be something that worked tomorrow. You get what I mean? So make sure you always watch Chinese news, always get alerts on new visa policies so that you do not make a mistake. And when you apply, you ask yourself, why am I being denied a work permit? Maybe it's because there is another paper that's now required. Sorry, another paper that is required. So anywho, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope this video was clear enough. If it's not clear enough, do not hesitate to ask questions where you did not understand. I have my email, I have my comment section, I have my Instagram on my YouTube channel, I have even Facebook is there, even my Twitter is there. Reach out if you have any questions. I will reply as fast as I can, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Anyway, guys, see you guys in my next video, and I will see you guys with another video on teaching in China, hopefully sooner than this. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and until next time, bye, my love.